Hello everyone, welcome everyone, and let's start this session on 10 days to CAT 2021. So yes, we are talking about 28th is the date. 28th November is the D-Day, wherein we will whatever we have prepared so far and how many tests we have given so far, whatever our preparation level is, it's time to execute and go there on this particular D-Day and give your best shot. And everyone is expecting you guys to do, be it your teachers, be it your mentors, be it your parents, all those people who kind of wishing that you should do your best as far as CAT 2021 is concerned. So today I thought in this particular video, it's my style to wish you all the best for CAT 2021, and there'll be certain things which I want to share with you, certain checkpoints I would say that you should remember before going for CAT 2021. So let's start the session that when we are talking about CAT, the D-Day. So majorly students are worried about the difficulty level of paper. I am getting continuously call from students saying that sir, anxiety level बढ़ रहा है and we are worried because Ahmedabad is setting up the paper, so the difficulty level will be too high. And then there are students concerned about sir cut off क्या रहेगा, right? So we have heard that कि इस बार cut off ज़्यादा रहेगा कम रहेगा. So students are concerned about cut-offs as well. Then there are students who are also worried about the number of questions, because IIM Ahmedabad have specified that number of questions will go down. They'll reduce the number of questions, but if you go and if you see the paper which has been released by IIM Ahmedabad, the mock paper which they have released or the sample paper which they have released, they have kept exactly 76 questions or the last slot paper. So there is still that dilemma that whether the number of questions will be reduced or not. I'm Ahmedabad, as I said, setting up the paper. One can expect the surprises. Yes, you guys are right. Sir, I am weak in geometry. So what exactly I should do at this point of time? And we are talking about circular arrangement is my concern area, sir. Baki I will handle, but LRDI can the specific circular arrangement is something which is not my concern area. I haven't prepared too much, or I've started in the last 3 months, or my actual preparation started in the last 3 months. I was serious in the last 3 months. So these are some of the concerns which I'm getting from the students at this point of time, right? So when I'm talking about these kind of students, if the paper is difficult, if the paper is full of surprises, as we are expecting for IIM Ahmedabad, and if there are change in number of questions, believe me, they don't have any personal grudges against you. वो उनको तुम्हारे से कोई पर्सनल ग्रजेस नहीं है. इट इज सेम फॉर एवरीवन, whatever this paper is, right? Whether it is difficult, whether it is easy, whether it is moderate, whether the number of questions are 60 or 76 or for let's say 100, or let's say paper is full of surprises, probably starting with quants or LRD whatsoever, it will be same for all the students, all 2 lakh odd students, 2 lakh 30,000 odd students across the country. You are not the only one, you are not an exception to that. So jo hoga wo sabke sath same hoga. So please stop worrying about all those things. That's my suggestion to all the students out there. I thought I just share this with all of you, so that kind of it will give you some breather, saying that okay, just relax, okay, let's reduce the anxiety, because the same is the case with everyone across the country, right? So my suggestions, right, at this point of time, right, things to avoid, that you should not start anything new. I said you should not start anything new, rather you should only work on your strength areas if at all you want to at this point of time. So जो भी आपका strength area है उसी पे focus करो, and you have to believe that the paper this time will be as per your strength area. So don't worry about all those things, right? Say no to the new concept, method, etc., because the questions, the concept which you have prepared in the last 1 year or 18 months or 6 months or 8 months, whatever time you have spent for. So if those new concepts अगर आपको अभी तक समझ में नहीं आए, या आपने अभी तक नहीं उस पे grasp कर पाए, so there will be no surprises at that D-Day. I mean on that particular D-Day कि नया concept हम करने जाए. So please don't do that. Revise all the formulas, the basic concept for quants, LRDA and verbal. Whatever you want to do, just keep those formulas handy with you and just revise all those things. Keep reading, I would say, and specifically the slot which you are in. So for example, students who are in morning slot, or afternoon slot or evening slot, try to keep yourself engaged with any stuff related to reading, and specifically I would say reading on screen rather than offline reading. So you should make a habit for 2 hours, whatever your slot is, you should be 100% attentive at that particular slot, whatever you have got in your admit card. Keep your mind fresh, avoid crowded place, don't do that. Try to control anxiety, stay alert, focused, and solving questions as per your slot time, as I already mentioned, because these are small things which will help you to tackle the exam. Because see, when we talk about competitive examination, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ वो कुछ लोगों ने प्रिपेयर किया हुआ है. Many students have prepared for this competitive examination, but when we are talking about the D-Day, it's all about how you are going there and playing there. That is something which is very, very important. Things to take care of. Have a proper sleep of at least 6 to 8 hours. Yes, you should do that. एक दिन पहले कुछ नहीं करना. Have a proper sleep, because that is something which will help you to stay calm, composed, and tackle the paper properly. Avoid eating in the afternoon, right? That's what I believe, right? अच्छा, पेपर देने के बाद जो खाना खा लेना मॉर्निंग स्लॉट वालों के लिए, but afternoon slot, or let's say for the evening slot, guys, that is something which you guys need to take care of. Indulge yourself for 30 minutes in some meditation kind of a thing. Yes, अभी तक मैंने चीजें कभी नहीं बोली है, but this time I have to say all these things specifically because anxiety आना बहुत ही स्वाभाविक है. It's very nominal. It's very normal that anxiety आएगा. It is the same for majority of the students. So it's very normal for anxiety to be there, right? Take good care of yourself, right? Eat healthy, sleep healthy, right? That's what you need to do. Be with the positive people around you. Think positive. Don't get into those negative stuff and all. क्या होगा, क्यों होगा, मेरे साथ ऐसा हो गया था and all those stuff. आपके साथ जो होगा वो अच्छा ही होगा. Night before the D-Day, एक दिन पहले आपको क्या करना चाहिए? Take a print out of your admit card, guys. शायद आप लोगों को ये मजाक लग रहा होगा. I have seen students panic. I have seen students panicking. Evening slot hai. I will get the printout tomorrow morning. But what are you doing one day before? Nothing special. It will take hardly 5 to 7 minutes. You can take an admit card, right? So take a printout of your admit card. That is something. Don't avoid last minute rush. अच्छा, last minute rush से होता क्या पता है? अगर आप 5 मिनट लेट भी पहुंचे, if you just reach 5 minutes, 7 minutes late to your examination center, that whole anxiety thing will catch into picture and वो आपके पेपर के ऊपर इफेक्ट करेगा. So please ensure that you should not do all those things. So night before D-Day, take a printout of your admit card. You have to paste the same photograph as printed on admit card. आप सेम फोटोग्राफ प्रिंट करेंगे जैसा कि एडमिट कार्ड पे है. अगर नहीं है तो प्लीज उसको निकाल लो, अगेन टू अवॉइड लास्ट मिनट रश एंड कन्विंसिंग द गाइज नो इट्स मी एंड ऑल दोस स्टफ. आई हैव सीन स्टूडेंट्स डूइंग दैट. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट, राइट? Original photo ID proof should be there while entering the examination hall. Keep your Aadhaar card, driving license, PAN card, but Aadhaar card is something which I would say is the best option because there is no discrepancy over there. You should keep your Aadhaar card or original photo ID proof, no Xerox. फोटो आईडी प्रूफ का ओरिजिनल चाहिए, एडमिट कार्ड का प्रिंट आउट चाहिए, और एग्जामिनेशन हॉल के अंदर दीज आर द ओनली टू थिंग्स व्हिच आर अलाउड, नथिंग एल्स. Your watch for that matter, your key, your ring for that matter, if you are let's say wearing a kada or something, everything is something which you should they will remove all these things before entering the examination hall. Though the same is not mentioned what I'm trying to tell you at this point of time, but मेरा एक suggestion ये है, do keep your COVID vaccine certificate handy. अगर आपका जो भी फर्स्ट डोज और सेकंड डोज जो भी आपने डोज लगवा रखा है, एटलीस्ट उसको साथ में रखो. They have not mentioned, they will not talk, but it's better कि हम लोग उसको साथ में लेके रखें. That's better. Keep this ready well in advance. इसको एक दिन पहले अच्छी तरीके से फाइल में एकदम रख लीजिए so that आपको लास्ट मिनट में रश करने की जरूरत ना पड़े. And a very important thing is get estimated time on Google Map, right? And if possible and accessible, जो सेम सिटी के अंदर रहते हैं जहां पर एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर है, ज्यादा दूर नहीं है, मेरा सजेशन ये है एक दिन पहले जाके एक बार लोकेशन देख के आ जाओ, ताकि लास्ट मिनट मुझको ट्रैफिक होगा नहीं होगा. उस दिन ये हो गया था बिकॉज आपको वो सारी रूट्स पता होंगी अगर आप उस सिटी के अंदर रह रहे हो कि कितना ट्रैफिक होता है कितना नहीं होता. और एक दिन पहले गूगल मैप के अंदर जिस दिन आपको जाना है, अपने घर से निकलना है, उस दिन भी आप एक बार गूगल मैप देख लीजिए कि मेरे आफ्टरनून स्लॉट में कितना ट्रैफिक रहता है या इवनिंग स्लॉट में कितना ट्रैफिक रहता है, मोर और लेस उस दिन भी उतना ही रहेगा. सो दिस इज समथिंग व्हिच यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ. यस, दीज स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स रियली मैटर एज फार एज योर कैट इज कंसर्न, योर डीले इज कंसर्न. रीच वेरी मच बिफोर टाइम. आपको जो भी टाइम दे रखा है उस पर पहुंच जाइए. कुछ ज्यादा फायदा नहीं होने वाला है, तो पहुंचिए आप सही टाइम के अंदर. अच्छा, कई स्टूडेंट्स को होता है मैं एकदम आखिरी में पहुंचू, वो भी कर सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बट मेरा सजेशन है अपना टाइम लेके चलिए. थोड़ा पहले एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में पहुंच जाइए. आप अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ, फ्रेंड्स के साथ, जहां पर भी हैं वहीं रहिए. और डोंट डिस्कस एनी फॉर्मूलाज एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. डोंट डिस्कस एनी बैड मॉक एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. 2 दिन पहले मॉक देना बंद कर देना प्लीज. डोंट गिव एनी मॉक बिफोर 2 days, बिकॉज अगर उसके अंदर स्कोर ऊपर नीचे हुआ तो अगेन वो तुम्हारे एक इम्पैक्ट करेगा. और बेसिकली जिस तरीके से तुम्हारा अप्रोच है पेपर को लेके उसको इम्पैक्ट कर सकता है. सो डोंट गिव एनी मॉक 2 days बिफोर. डोंट गेट इनटू एनीथिंग न्यू 2 days बिफोर एंड रीच प्रॉपर्ली ऑन टाइम. और जब पहुंचने के बाद वहां पहुंच जाते हैं, किसी से भी आप कुछ भी डिस्कशन नहीं करेंगे स्पेसिफिकली रिलेटेड टू प्रिपरेशन. Right? So this is what I want to say. So don't think much about the end result while appearing for exam. मैंने कई बार स्टूडेंट को देखा है एग्जाम में फर्स्ट सेक्शन है वर्बल एबिलिटी रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. राइट? मेरा स्ट्रेंथ एरिया लेट्स से है वर्बल एबिलिटी रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. जैसे ही मैंने फर्स्ट सेक्शन देखा, मेरे को लगा मेरा वर्बल एबिलिटी रीडिंग सेक्शन तो गया. और जब लेट्स से अगर आपको लग रहा है मेरा बीआरसी गया, इसका इफेक्ट आपका किस में पड़ेगा? एलआरडीआई में पड़ेगा. और इसी का इफेक्ट आपका क्यूए के अंदर पड़ेगा. और होगा क्या? मैं बता रहा हूं. जो वीआरसी जो कि टफ था, उसके अंदर तो आप परसेंटाइल क्लियर कर लोगे और इन दोनों में रह जाओगे, जबकि दीज 2 sections वर इजी. Right? So at that point of time, you need to remember that we are talking about percentile. We are not talking about percentage. Your paper is bad, or whatever you are doing is good or bad. It depends on the number of students across the country giving the paper, not you. तो आपको ये देखना है, अगर पेपर टफ है यू शुड बी गुड. दैट टफ है तो वो सबके लिए टफ है, और इजी है तो वो सबके लिए टफ है. सो डोंट वरी ड्यूरिंग द पेपर दैट मेरा पेपर तो गया. यू आर गिविंग 3 different पेपर, नॉट अ सिंगल वन, बिकॉज आपको बीआरसी अलग तरीके से अप्रोच करना है. 40 minutes gone. LRDA again fresh start, 40 minutes gone. And QA again fresh start, 40 minutes. So this is, we are talking about the 3 different paper you are giving, not one paper, because आपकी individual percentile will matter a lot for getting into IIM from the top B schools. Attempt your strength area, as miracles won't happen on D-Day. हम लोग डी डे के अंदर ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए जाते हैं जो हमसे 9 महीने में या 10 महीने में या 11 महीने में और लेट्स से 6 months के अंदर while preparing we have not solved any single question. और the same was the case in the mocks as well. And mocks के अंदर even if I have attempted, all the questions went wrong. So that was my weak area. So that day no Rajnikant Atma will come in your in you, that you will solve that particular question. So you should ensure that you should only attempt your strength area, right? So with this, I just want to wish all the best to all the CAT aspirants who are watching this video. Go there, give your best shot, and you will come out with flying colors. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Me, Prashant, signing off. All the best from me and Ekoching family. Thank you.